TBH, I was really not gonna leave my house today. Like, I was really not gonna leave. But then I started getting a little stir crazy, and like, there's just a lot of things going on in my life right now. And I was like, I need to get out of here. So, lunch, thrifting, just walking around, getting some air, because your girl needs it. But very chill, because I'm also tired. I'm slightly tipsy, but I want this vanilla puff so bad, and they close in 12 minutes. I will get this puff. Honestly, they're probably out of it because they're the best things in the entire world, but I'm still racing to get it. My friends, they were out of the vanilla puffs. Chou vanilla, but they had chou caramel. So I'm gonna try that and see if it's good. Wow, I'm so fat. I've eaten it before I've even gotten home. It's so good. To the grocery store, and literally all I got: toilet paper, paper towels, and wine. I'm a very responsible adult here in Paris. All right, I got locked out of the apartment for like 25 minutes. A hot ass mess. But I went grocery shopping, and that's like very loose. Toilet paper, paper towels. Mama needed some paper towels. These are paper towels, right? Because like, if I just showed you that real quick, would you know these are paper towels? Would you be able to tell the difference? You'd have to like look at stuff at the grocery store like deeply, because this is a whole different ballgame. It's in a different language. And then in my purse, I bought this bottle of rosé by Combras, Vin de France. And then I bought another one from the grocery store, Mouton Cadet. And then one more. This is from like a little, like small little shop. It looked really cute, from Milan. This is like one of those like good bottles, okay? Cost a little salt, you know? So I bought this, and it can be on those nights that Parisian life is just getting to me. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, I wasn't wearing my Fitbit. I haven't been getting credit for my steps. I value that. But I changed for this picnic. I'm excited for it. Apparently it's a lot of English speakers living in France, so I think it'll be cool to just like chat with people that live here and are like native English speakers, and kind of just like what their experience is here. Very excited about that. I don't know. That's at 7:30. I have no idea what time it is right now. I need to be leaving in 18 minutes. Go in the living room and maybe have a glass of wine and chat about Parisian life for like 18 minutes, and then we can get going and head to the picnic. How does that sound? Great, because that was your only option. I grabbed this one because it was a twist off. I don't know if that's bad in French culture, a twist off. They seem like they'd be very like forward about it needs to be corked. So Parisian life thus far. Like I have a Parisian life, but whatever. There's a few things that I like don't necessarily love about Paris, but they're not big enough for me to be like, oh, like I don't like Paris. But there's a few things that are very surprising to me, which I was surprised that I was surprised, because I've been to Paris so many times. But keep in mind, every time I stayed in Paris, I was at a hotel. I was in the first, second, third, fourth arrondissement. Like I was not like, I would go eat out in other neighborhoods, but I wasn't staying there. This was my first real time like living in a neighborhood that people like really lived in. Like those are for like, I don't know, it's like hotel districts and like super touristy, or like the like mega wealthy and like politicians. I don't know, you know, all of them. This is like what is normal Parisian local life like, and this was my first time experiencing that. First of all, like I love sitting outside now. Like that's very different from me in like Texas, because it's so hot. Here you can actually sit outside, enjoy, people watch, all that jazz. One thing you'll notice about Parisian culture is that the chairs, instead of facing the tables, they're facing outward towards the streets, so that you can sit, watch, and from what the Parisian people I've spoken to have said, you can judge. So like the Parisian people love to sit on the like at the tables on the sidewalk and people watch people going back and forth and judge and talk and, you know, gossip, all the things. So that was interesting to me, is like you're never facing your table, you're facing out to the people. It's not about like who you're with, it's about looking out and like chatting. So that's not like a bad thing. But so I love sitting outside, but the thing that happens with that is that everyone likes to then light up a cigarette. And so I've had to get very used to people next to me literally smoking in my face. Like literally it's going in my eyes, my nose, my mouth, like just like trying to enjoy my food and people are just smoking in my face. That has been a big adjustment. Second, dogs are never on a leash. Out of the 20 dogs that I've seen in a week, 2 of them have been on leashes. And so that also means that they just take a shit on the street. Like they shit and their owners, they keep walking. So there's just like dog poop everywhere. And so that's been like difficult as you're walking home and it's dark. You're just like, please don't let me step in dog shit. So that's been like one piece where I'm just like, yo, y'all gotta figure this y'all gotta figure this shit out. So that's been like annoying. And then third is like, it's a very, when it comes to bakeries and sweet shops, it's very open. So like if they're baking bread or they're baking sweets of any kind, like muffins or banana breads or, you know, puffs, it's all really like sitting out in the open. And so one, the reason why I don't necessarily mind that fact in general, but one thing that I saw today when I was at the bakery, these children be walking up, bop, 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 with their hands, bop, 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 touching everything. And I don't like that. I don't like these little babies touching all over everything and germifying everything. I don't like that. But the main part that I don't love is that also attracts bees. And as for me in my house, we're allergic. I'm like very allergic to bees. And so that has been a lot where I've been chased by several bees when I get a muffin or ice cream or whatever. Like the bees are everywhere. And so that's taken a lot of getting used to. It's just like being very calm because they're not angry bees. They're just like, yo, I want that motherfucking muffin. Like, what's up? So I get it, but it's like, yo, you can't have the muffin and don't bite me. That's been the hardest part. It's just getting used to that aspect. But overall, it's been a really great experience in Paris. I absolutely love it. Like, I could see myself living here. It takes some getting used to. Like, if you're a person who's wanting to live abroad and you want, like, as an American experience as possible, I would probably recommend London for you. Like, if you're wanting maybe a New York or LA experience, I would recommend London for you. Paris is still very different in terms of like culture and practices and customs. Like, for example, around like customer service, like for them, it's not their job to be all over you. Like, what do you need? How can I help you? All that. Like, it's their job to leave you alone. So you don't get seated extremely quickly. You don't get your menu extremely quickly. You don't get your drinks extremely quickly. Like, they don't take your order very fast. Like, it's all about the experience of just like sitting and relaxing and talking. They're not like all on top of you trying to give you top tier customer service. I felt that way in London. It felt very parallel to the US, but not here in Paris. Those are just a few of my thoughts having been here for a little bit. I'm sure I'll gather more, but I'm excited to go to this picnic so I can talk with the other ladies and other folks that live here and are building lives here. I'm going to have my glass of rosé from the grocery store and then I'm gonna get going. Talk to y'all later. I don't know if this is what people wear to a picnic, but it's like a 7:30 p.m. picnic, so I'm confused. I have to go. But I pulled out my trusty La Sélection Purée d'eau. How do you say that with a French accent? And since it's nighttime, I think I'm gonna go with black saffron. If you guys haven't smelled black saffron, she is sexy. She's that going out scent. Is she what I want to wear? Yeah, she's what I want to wear. I know I'm gonna get her when I go home. I know I'm gonna get the full-size version. I put her in my bag too. And I know all the ladies in the picnic gonna be like, girl, what you wearing? I'm gonna be like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. It starts at 7:30, but I'm like, I don't know whether French people are on time or not. But then again, these aren't really French people. They're like a lot of Americans and a lot of expats. So I'm like, do they show up places on time? I don't know. So I think I'll get there. If something starts at 7:30, I feel like 7:45 to 8 is a good time to dabble, you know, to get there. But it's like, it's getting dark. Well, it's not getting dark right now, but by the time I get there, I feel like it'll be getting a little dusk. My editor just sent me a thing and I'm excited. So I'm gonna watch that and then I have to get going. But see ya. it'll be fun. It's in the gardens and I love it over there. Bye y'all. Okay y'all, I just got here, but honestly my worst fears have been activated. You know those movies where they invite a girl somewhere but none of them actually show up and she's just like there, embarrassed, alone at whatever location they told her to go to? That's my worst fear, and that's what I'm afraid is gonna happen. And that's so crazy because this girl would never do that to me, like never. But it's like when I get in social situations, I literally imagine the absolute worst, and I don't know the exact location of the event. So this park is massive. It's like Central Park, basically. We'll see. I'm gonna message her. Hopefully I can find it, but I'll show y'all around because it's really pretty. Okay, I got a hold of her. I'm not being punked. This garden is very large, so I'm heading over there now. She showed me all the women. It's an all-women group. Love that for me. It's so pretty. I have to show y'all. But yeah, I think it'll be fun, and I'm gonna try not to be weird as hell, because that's always what happens. I'm weird, and people are like, oh. But yeah, see y'all. I'll show y'all this view. It's crazy. Like Central Park could never. She said it was the third hedge from the left, and that is the Louvre over there. So I'm gonna go this way. It may take me a second because I'm walking slow, but tap in when I get there. This is like the craziest freaking night ever. Like you can't even see what's going on, but this was so fun. Oh my god, my baby! Oh my god, I'm shocked! There's a pupper in here. Only couture! I'm obsessed with you. You are such a couture basket. Drop a pin, babe. Hi, Chukinawa. Oh, you say you only want your mama. Baby, be safe. Okay, you ready, babe? Look at you with the background. What's up? What's poppin'? Why are things happening to me?
She's coming here because that's part of the city. That
I thought she was dropping off the baby.
Yeah, she's taking the baby to the bar.
No, you playing with me. That's a wheelbarrow.
That's a wheelbarrow. Or that's a Pokemon ball.
That's a This vlog is hilarious. I gotta turn this shit off. Say bye, y'all. Bye! Guys, casually in France, you'll just be walking past the Louvre like, oh hey babe. Not like heists happen there. The only heist we're trying to pull is a Pomeranian in the front. Louvre Pomeranian. Yeah, I seen you and I knew you from jump. My sherry, my pretty little one. So they really don't open till like 2. I mean, they like close at like 1.
But it's only just a weekday.
So on like Friday, Saturday, they're
They out.
They up and stuck. They up and stuck in Bastille, okay?
Be outside.
Period. All right. We just turned it up. wait. This is
with that bright pink.
period. Yo, what I need is us to be harassing young black men drunk on the train. That's what feminism looks like. You cute cornrows. Make it on Tuesday. Y'all, I want to show y'all inside. What's inside a 29-year-old woman's bag? This is art and métier. I know this every time. It's for an old woman. This is what's in my bag, and it's sad as fuck. This is a water bottle. This is a fucking Kindle. These are antacids. Goddamn. This is the half of a, I don't know. You know what it's called. Like, this is really bad. There's cheese in here. There's a cheese. This is really sad. This is a woman's night out. I'll do better. I'm sorry. This is the hallway we're in. Are we gonna die or what? Just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. It's probably gonna. This is really actually scary though. We would be the ones to die also.
I mean, you know, that's
out of the whole group.
exactly.
I'm so ashamed of myself. After a week and a half, I finally ordered Uber Eats. And it was freaking McDonald's! But it was very French McDonald's. We'll see how it actually tastes, because the McDonald's here is different. We gonna see how this tastes, because I've had McDonald's once. But whatever I ordered today was not what I ordered then. So we gonna see how this goes. Okay, these are terrible. Even with the ketchup, basically cold, hate it. But I was thinking, maybe because we're in France, the European Union like forced McDonald's to use real chicken. Very excited about this. Yeah. These are much different than in the United States. It might be real chicken. So the moon chicken that's usually in there. Got craters and ish. Okay, I got this. I don't know what's dribbling down the sandwich. It might be the Coca-Cola because it was mixed in there before. So I'm gonna just wipe that off on here and see what it's like in here. This is called a 280. I had never heard of that before. Let me be honest. It has peppers and clearly a bun. I'm scared looking at this. I don't know why I ordered this. This looks horrible and like I'm terrified. I even got some of it on me. This is sad that I ordered this. Horrifying. I don't even know where to start. Oh my god. My head is spinning. My first lady night out in Paris. It was just like, I don't know. It wasn't chaos. It was just like, where are we and what's happening? And that McDonald's. Oh, it's not it. I thought it was gonna be a banger because like they say like in like for example the Burger King in Jamaica is like the best of all time. I don't know, they be doing something over there to that meat and it's good as hell. But it was nasty. I hated that food. I woke up in the middle of the night, my stomach was like was popping. It's like you're popping. That's why I'm up. I'm very tired. Thank God I don't have anything planned for today. I just need to sleep. I'm an old lady. I don't know. Where's my Fitbit? I think it's like 9:30 in the morning right now. That's my guess. 9:27. Gang. Yeah, I'm going back to sleep. I'll talk to you again at a respectable hour. Oh my gosh. We finished that whole bottle of wine. Just me and this one girl named Eva. I don't know if I'll ever see her again. Bye.